Welcome back to ScaleSpeedworks. My name's Mike. Wanted to give you guys a quick bench update, let you know what's been going on. It has been raining like cats and dogs out here in California. It has been crazy. The wind is starting to pick up today, but so far so good. Gives me a time to get on the bench and get some stuff done. Got my small scale group build here, the Mercury Monogram 132nd Mercury LN7. Obviously I got it in primer. It's coming along pretty good. This has all been sprayed with a Tama white primer, the spray paint. It covers okay. You guys can obviously see the red that's still coming through. This has been 3 coats. It's been sanded down to 4,000, I think, and I'm pretty happy with it. I did have to deepen the panel lines a little bit. I still need to get those cleaned out, but I'm pretty happy with how that's coming along. The interior has also been sprayed with a Tama gray primer, and this is only 1 coat so far. So you can see coverage isn't great, but that's okay. Not a big deal here. Got the chassis all done now. This is multiple pieces actually in here. There's a rear suspension and front suspension piece, and you can see the engine is molded in, at least some of it. Yeah, this looks good. I'm pretty happy with how this has come out. Obviously, I need to detail some stuff up here, but pretty happy. Only thing I'm really disappointed about in this kit is the chrome. Now the wheels, I did spray a dull coat over this and put some Tama panel line wash here in the blacked out sections, and I'm pretty happy with that. But depending on the angle you get, you can see that the chrome hasn't really covered all the wheels. There's still red that's showing, so I'm going to have to strip these, I think, and spray them again and use some kind of a chrome spray paint. But the chrome, it didn't cover very good, and it doesn't look good. And so really, that's so far, that's my only complaint about this kit. One other thing that I did, the seats, the seat backs were, well, as I drop it, seat backs were open, kind of like they are here on the bottom. I got a 2-part epoxy putty, what's it called, Milliput, rolled it up together and just filled in the back. I think that's going to be just fine. I did round the backs just a little bit, so I did that to both the driver and passenger seats. Pretty happy with how that came out. That's really about it. Dashboard still needs to be painted, but there's all kinds of detail in here. The vents, it's really hard to see on camera. The vents, you can actually see the individual lines for the vents. You can see the gauges, and that might be a little bit hard to see as well. But the radio's detailed. Really, really impressed with this kit. And the fit is really good too. Dashboard fits down, fits onto that. I still have to figure out what this is right here. It looks like almost looks like an entertainment screen, but that's probably not quite possible in 1980, 1981. So it might just be kind of a center console or a cubby or something in there. I'll get that figured out and get that detailed up. So that's where we are on the small scale group build. Let me get this cleaned up, and I got a shop card and a couple of stash ads. All right, I got this in the mail probably about a week ago. Paul from Styrene Relics. If you guys haven't checked out Paul, you guys are truly missing out. Paul is an excellent builder. He does a lot of these older drag cars and racing cars, and man, they are so cool. In fact, last year, he held the Scale Build of Gentlemen, which was such a cool idea. It was fantastic doing that. Just a great concept in general. It was just really, really awesome. Paul has been having some health issues lately, but he is back at the bench. He is putting out more content. He's out there. He's commenting on videos. So, again, if you guys haven't checked out Paul over at Steinring Relics, you need to do so. Paul, thank you for the shop card, and thank you, sir, for the kind words on the back. Now for a couple of stash ads. I picked this up. I've been looking for one of these. Revel and Monogram released a number of different C4 Corvettes. This body style with different hoods, different grills, different seats, different everything. There must be maybe 4 or 5 versions. So what I've been doing is I've been collecting them here and there, and what I really plan on doing one day is piecing together parts and doodads and doohickeys from each kit and making a really cool, I don't know if that's possible, but a really cool C4 Corvette one day. So this is open. This is a snap kit, so there's a lot of detail that's, unfortunately, that's molded in. But the tires look great. Wow, tires look really good. Anyway, not much in the interior, but I do like this body style with the cool aero parts for the seats back there. But there's the engine. It's all molded in, at least the top half. There's the bottom half of the engine. Again, all molded in. But I don't care. I'm really not planning on using much of this kit. So I got it at a good price, and in fact, there was another kit that was included with it that I have no interest in building. In fact, I got such a good deal on both of these kits. Now, I'm not sure if somebody wants to trade for this or if I'm just going to end up giving this one away. But sealed, Revel, Ferrari, California, closed top. All right, yeah, so it's a hard top. 115 parts. I guess that's pretty cool, but it's not my style. I don't even know anything about these cars. So if you're interested in this, if you want to trade me something for it, send me an email. Let me know what you have, and we can work something out. Otherwise, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give this one away, and I'll figure out the details a little bit later. Also went to my hobby shop, and I picked up some of this Tama liquid surface primer. This stuff is pretty cool. I just used it, and what I did is I used it instead of putty to fill a small recess in the bodywork, and I think it worked, and I think it works pretty good. I thought this was water-based. This is not. You do need a lacquer thinner to clean your brush or to clean whatever tools you have. My only disappointment with this is that it doesn't have a brush that's attached. So, I mean, I guess that's easy enough. You take a brush from one of your model cements after you're done with it, and you use that. But the liquid surface primer, really, really happy with that. And this is the other thing I picked up, the acrylic paint retarder, and I've heard really good things about this, so I can't wait to try this stuff out. And like I've mentioned before, I do use spray paint on most of my builds, and I found the Tama paint is really some of the best stuff out there. Picked up another can of the Tama SemiGloss Black. This stuff is fantastic. I love that. And then I got a can of this TS42 light gunmetal. And I know it looks real dark, but I'm hoping maybe sprayed over white, hint, hint, that it won't be so bad. And again, light coats, and hopefully that light gunmetal will look all right. And that's all for my stash ads, and that's a little bench update. Once again, thank you to Paul over at Steinring Relics for the shop card. If you guys would like one of my shop cards, drop me an email. My email is in the description of every video, and I'll send one out to you. All right, that's all I got. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one.